Thank you, God.
One of them ones. Western Road flows, I did it for my granny. Back when we couldn't buy pizza cause we were down to pennies. Feel like we go back a century, running the store for centuries. And bring it back to your brother, man, we had to respect it. He was wavy doing mixtapes out of your basement. He let it hit on occasion for entertainment. Then he would leave us at the house and go out on a mission. We probably would've
I used to have this belief that I needed to wait until the sun was up to start my day. But the reality is, each day that I don't prioritize my morning routine, I find myself wishing I had more time and feeling anxious. So what I've realized is the things that keep my day feeling aligned and that keep me at ease all start with my morning routine. So because of that, I prioritize waking up early. And even though it can feel difficult at times, I realize that most things that present a challenge usually offer a reward.
I might be here as a vessel to teach people a lesson. Feel like they wanted me dead but couldn't pull it together. Yeah, but here we are and it's a new semester. 40 the only one that know how I deal with the pressure. A couple nights where it started to feel like the feeling's fading. A lot of problems that can't be fixed with a conversation. Yeah. Your best day is my worst day. I get green like Earth Day. You treat me like I'm born yesterday. You forgot my birthday. You don't be scoring perfect. You don't be working like how we be working. You platinum like rappers on Hershey's, boy, that's what it's worthless. You get the message over and over like it was urgent. And then act like you ain't heard it when you see me in person. The only thing I did to end up here was put the work in. And did it with a purpose. Used to have secret handshakes to confirm my friendships. Nowadays they just shaking my hand to hide the tension. A lot of people just hit me up when my name is mentioned. Shout out to KD, we relate, we get the same attention. It's raining money, Oklahoma City Thunder. The most successful rapper, 35 and under. I'm assuming everybody's 35 and under. That's when I'm planning to retire, man, it's already funded. Yeah, I brought your wifey out the same morning. She violated, I sent her back where it all started. How quick they are to forget about their bachelor apartment. Leave it like you could show them light in the darkness. Told my mama that I found a lady in the east. Cancun when I got signed, they upgraded the suite. Don Julio in the freezer that they gave us for free. I get you all you can eat, just have some patience with me. You wouldn't tell me you love me, started seeing Monique. Last time I heard from Monique, T-Minus was making beats.
The words you repeat internally and subconsciously will help you create the reality that you desire. That's what they say at the beginning of the Habits of a Goddess podcast that I've been enjoying. And I'll have that linked for you guys below. Starting your morning this way sets the tone, and it helps me to just be more intentional and mindful about the way that I speak. So whatever day it is that you're watching this, I want to challenge you to commit to 1 week of intentional positivity. And we're going to do this by writing out one message to yourself on a sticky note daily and placing it where you can see it. So that can really be anything that resonates with you, whether that's I am quotes, a scripture, your intention for the day, a claimed blessing, anything positive. Placing this at the bathroom mirror or really any place that you frequent will keep it at the forefront of your brain. So that way you are constantly reinforcing that positive thought throughout the day. Hey Google, play Habits of a Goddess podcast.
It's time to let your inner goddess shine. You can literally manifest anything by speaking it out loud. The more you listen to these affirmations, the more effective they will be. Now let's begin. In the present moment, allow myself to create.
I release creative blocks.
I release creative blocks.
I release creative blocks.
I create with purpose.
I create with purpose.
I create with prosperity in mind.
I create with prosperity in mind. I create with love in mind.
I create with love in mind.
I create with love in mind.
I create abundance in all aspects of my life.
I create abundance in all aspects of my life.
To healing.
I allow my creativity to flow on my journey to healing.
Gives birth to my desires.
My creative energy gives birth to my desires.
My inner being leads me to divine connections.
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 No one is me, and that's my power.
No one is me, and that's my power. Dog mom thinks.
No one is me, and that's my power.
No one is me, and that's my power.
Keeps getting better and better for me.
Life keeps getting better and better for me.
It's that her in the VIP line with the beat time and the East around. She drive the Nissan and she in a Pima. I don't want her, cause she from the corner. And I heard that Beamer was a loner. My old man on her. Don't need to drink Coronas. What type of drink you want, bro? No champagne forever. No dirty Sprite forever. You come sit with me. If you like to change the weather. If you wanna live better, we can buy a grill wherever. Don't get too thirsty. Get used to this chill. I wanna tell the world about you just so they can get jealous. And if you see her before I do, tell I wish that I met her. Turn on the lights. I'm looking forward to. I heard she keep her promises, ain't never turned on you. I heard she ain't gon' cheat and she gon' never make no move. I heard she be down anytime you need her, she gon' be. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. Get around with. Tell her I've been looking for her in the market. Hanging with the dope boys in the hallways. And I know the keeper, yeah, you gotta get that pin. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her too. I heard she got a pretty face and standing like a stallion. I heard that she a precious jewel, you treat her to medallions. I wanna be the one to find her if I go to pilot. And if I get another one, you know I can't wait to dial it. And if we get together, girl, you know we gon' be wildin'. And when we get together, we make magic in his eyes. Whenever you will play, ain't there nobody can do about it. Turn on the lights, I'm looking forward to you. I heard she keep her promises, ain't never turn on you. I heard she ain't gon' cheat and she gon' never make no move. I heard she be there anytime you need her, she gon' turn on the lights. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. She a good girl, but she a good girl. She been misfit. Now she ready for the world. I want your energy, take control of me. I tried to go to sleep and seen her in my dreams. Just in case I run across to the day, I'ma stay clean. Just in case you recognize her face, send her to me. And tell her I've been looking for her with a flashlight. You can't tell a nigga nothing, cause I got my cash right. Tell her if she honestly promises, stay true. Make sure when you tell her we going past the moon.
video, in addition to sharing my routine with you and providing some aesthetics and motivation, I want to teach you how to actually build a morning routine that's aligned with your lifestyle and your goals. The best way to start this process, in my opinion, is to first figure out a few things. What are your intentions for this morning routine? How do you want each day to start? How do you want to feel? And what is your why? If you answer these questions for yourself, it'll be really easy to build what fits best for you. So here's my reasons. I want to feel like I have more time, so I need to wake up earlier. I want to go into the world feeling positive, empowered, and confident, which I notice does not happen when I roll out of bed at the last minute and barely pull it together. So again, I need to wake up earlier so that there's time for me to feed my brain positivity and put some effort into my looks. And I'm sure y'all have seen those quotes that say that you need 3 daily wins, and that's such a good frame of reference to build around. I'm gonna put it on the screen, but the categories for the wins are a physical win, a mental win, and a spiritual win. So basically, go out of your way and be intentional about hitting the mark here. And it can vary by person, but you definitely have to move your body. Whether you stretch, walk, run, gym, just move. My mental and spiritual wins, I usually try to combine them together, and that has been the best tool for me to feel like I'm getting the most out of my day by habit stacking. So for example, today I'm having my hot water with lemon and ginger while I read my devotional, pray, and read a chapter. So focusing on nourishing my body by focusing on my gut health, relieving digestion, while also reading a chapter, reading my devotional, and spending some time talking to God. But some days I'll read or listen to a podcast while I walk on the treadmill, and that just really helps me to get the most out of my days. Sticking to a routine might start off as boring, but once you do it enough and reap the benefits, you'll crave it. And that's when it starts to get interesting, because you really realize that you are in control of adding a certain amount of ease to your life.
One thing about love, they say it's blind.
Top down on the dime like I'm used to it. When you make it home like I'm used to it. When you make it home like I used to it. When you make it home like I'm used to it. Top down on the dime like I'm used to it. When you make it home like I used to it.
One thing about love,
When you make it home like I used to it.
they say it's blind.
Realize we could fool around. I realize we could fool around.
Trap it out, one guy. Yeah. One thing about love, they say it's blind.
You really got to choose to have a great day on purpose. That's the key. Go out of your way to make sure you have the day you want. And let's take it a step further. Not just the day you want, but the life you want. Like I wrote on my sticky note earlier, I'm casting votes for my new identity. So I'm being intentional about my breakfast by getting protein from the eggs, the chicken sausage, and the peanut butter, and getting something green on every single plate. Like y'all, spinach for breakfast is becoming one of my favorites because I just feel like such a healthy girl. And the bananas help with potassium and fiber intake and provide energy. And so that with the blueberries, I'm also getting in my antioxidants. And you probably already know, but cinnamon is good for so many things. And it's so good with bananas and peanut butter. So my breakfast tastes good, it gives me energy, and it helps me hit my goals. And winning early in the day is really the recipe for success. Cleaning up after myself is something that I'm able to commit to because of waking up earlier. And I love this for me because it's the biggest difference maker for my mental. It gives me an opportunity to control my environment and create a space that's both relaxing and inviting so that I can put my focus on my bigger task. This is all a part of increasing my discipline. Don't forget, small things add up to be big things.
Tell the angels hello. I don't wanna leave my baby alone. I don't want nobody else to hold you. There's a chance I'll take, maybe I'll stay. If you can wait, no. If the angels took me from the sun, I'll wait till they'll bring me back to her. It's a chance I'll take, maybe I'll stay. Heaven can wait. Incredible and blessed, you're beautiful. Each moment with you is simply wonderful. This love I have for you, girl, it's incredible. I don't know what I'd do if I can't be with you. Girl, can I go on so every night I pray if the Lord should come for me before I wake. I wouldn't wanna know it. I can't see your face, can't hold you close. What good would heaven be if the angels came for me? I tell them no. I don't wanna leave my baby alone. I don't want nobody else to hold you. There's a chance I'll take, maybe I'll stay.
What I've recently added into my routine that I would highly recommend for anyone who works from home is getting dressed. And you obviously don't have to put on any makeup, but do something to aesthetically make you feel good. Pack a bag and get out of the house. And I don't do this every day, but the change of environment can change your outlook and just offer a different perspective. It can give you more focus, more creativity, more productivity, and reduce your stress. So for all of you who are watching and listening, I just want to remind you to be patient with yourself on this journey to becoming your best self, someone you've never been before or someone that you're trying to get back to. We're all living this life for the first time, so no one expects you to have it all figured out, but just continue to make those strides to be better tomorrow than you were today. I'm proud of you.
And watch me over until my